Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, commenters, news subscribers, whole subscribers, just anybody who watches this videos. Welcome back. So I'm going to do a review of my bike jacket just to get a video. So as you all know, my bike jacket is this. It's the Icon variant, DKR Monochromac. I bought it, when did I buy it? 2019, and collectively from 2019 it's had like 3 weeks off. So as you can see, it is a nice jacket. So let me take you from the outside in. So the fit is actually it's a really nice fit. As you can see, it sort of is floppy at the minute because I have decided that all the vents should be open just because of the weather's been so warm recently. So front, pretty much plain standard. Sides, you've got your Icon Raiden trademark logo. You've got Kevlar nylon on the arms, same on the other side, and on the back it is just pretty basic. You got a vent up the top and a big pocket that goes along the bottom. So what is on the front? The front, initially you have this. This was a thing for a hydration pack where you could put the tube in, and that held the tube sort of over your shoulder and down, but it did have a tendency to catch on the hand. So what I did, well, I say like I did it on purpose. It happened accidentally. It caught and ejected it off down the motorway somewhere. So basically, yeah, that disappeared pretty quick, but it was attachable and detachable as well, so it wasn't a big deal. On this side you have an internal pocket, which you basically have all my junk in it. In that internal pocket you have a handy dandy face wipe thing, just to give your visor a quick wipe now and again, and basically that's it. That pocket is waterproof to a certain extent, but obviously it's not going to be waterproof forever, because a big downpour will render any bike jacket not waterproof. On the front here you've also got two rather large air intakes, as I call them, which is pretty handy when you're riding along and the wind's hitting you in the chest. You get a good bit of a puff on, so you do. As you can see, it's top and bottom. Oops, flashing you there. Top and bottom buttons on the top. You pop that, and what it is it's a magnetic strip. There's magnets just all the way down, sort of flap, sealed, and then you're grand. Down here you've got some of the icon, some of the logos that are some of the things that are in the jacket, just to be sort of patch thing. And what you can do with that is basically nothing. In this pocket here you have another waterproof pocket. It is waterproof, more than this one, it is waterproof. And then you have this weird sort of like St. Christopher type get up that Icon and all the American brands seem to put in their jacket. So that's pretty much the top and the bottom. And I'm just watching our creepy ass neighbour looking at me. But that's really it for the top and the bottom. On the back, the arms, you've got Velcro strap with the rating on it. It's high vis. You've also got these, as I showed before. It is like an internal hold for your inner jacket, and they are pretty handy. They are pretty comfortable. I thought these would be pretty annoying, but they are pretty comfortable after you've been riding for a few hours, so it's not that bad. Take you around to the inside, because the inside is nice and warm. Inside you have Thermalite inside jacket holder liner thing, which is removable. It comes out just there, and as you can see, you've got your D30 back plate in there. Elbows and shoulders actually have both got D30 in them as well. In the inside you have another pocket, which this one is a dry pocket. I have never used it because most of the time I don't like putting the phone in there, so I don't really use that one as much. It buttons on to the side, and as you can see, keeps that in line. On the back, as I was saying, do it like this. So on the back, as you can see, there is 2 high-vis strips on your back, obviously to identify a human sitting on your motorcycle. You've also got clips for hydration pack. You've also got the vent on the back, which is here. It opens up nearly right along the back, so it opens up right along, and then you can close that, and then pretty much that is it. As I say, I have been riding with this jacket now from 2019, and it has had the collective time off of about 3 or 4 weeks, if that. And to be fully honest, it has probably been washed 3 times. So it has. So it is a well-used jacket, and anybody can see right on the back here is absolutely bogging, because I ain't got no time to wash things, especially this. This is a working jacket. So people who have asked me about the jacket normally ask what's it like in the winter, because it is a thin looking jacket, so you kind of expect it to be rubbish. It's not. It's really good. I can wear this as it is with a t-shirt underneath to be pretty warm, pretty comfortable on a ride to work in, say, the winter, but it's also flexible enough where I can put a hoodie on underneath and still be warm. And I am partial to putting a hoodie on under my jacket just to keep warm. If I'm travelling, I will wear, the only thing I wear underneath is a 151 body armour type stretchy jacket, or stretchy vest thing, just solely for comfort. Means that if it does get warm in places, I'm cool, I can just open the vent and it cools down pretty quick. People normally, when people ask about it being good in the winter, they normally go, oh, but if it's good in the winter, it's bad in the summer. No, I mean, that's what, there's 2 vents under the arms and 1 on the back. Absolutely freezing cold at any point. So it is an all-round, I would class it as a all year round jacket. Now, I also have the trousers for it, which I will be doing in a later review to do a review on, because jacket, trousers. Washing wise, it normally takes, after a wash, it normally takes 2 to 3 days to fully dry, but I would wash it in stages. So I'll wash, well no, I wouldn't even wash it in stages. I would wash everything all at once, air dry the outer shell, and probably air dry or radiator dry the inner shell, just so one is drier, because even then if the jacket's wet I can still put it on and I can still use it. At the time of purchase, it was on Sports Bike Shop or Super Bike Shop or one of those shop, or however you say it, it was £250. I bought that, and I think it was like a few months later I bought the trousers, because I mean it is brilliant. But I like these jackets. I actually like the original jacket that I had from Icon, the original Raiden, the Project Origin or Project Portland I think it was, and I would literally give a heart or lung or a kidney to get that jacket back. But this is the jacket that you'll always see me wearing. As you can see, it's not like most jackets, you know, you look like a chubby hamster runner, and it's pretty fitted, and there is an elastic bungee around the bottom that you can pull it in, and I think you can do it around the sides as well. And yeah, 100% would recommend this jacket to anybody who has seen them, anybody who's maybe cautious about buying a jacket that nobody's ever worn or they haven't known anybody to worn. So if you are going to buy it, work away. It is great. You'll never regret it. It is a great jacket to have. Only down points is obviously the colour grey. Gets obviously really dirty at times, and yeah, it is one of those jackets that it shows the dirt. I have had this thing full of boat tickets. I carry money in one pocket and my bank card and my bike key in the other pocket, and I've had girlfriend stuff in it, I've had everything. So it definitely is one of those jackets that has the capability of doing everything. Also, it matches the colour of the tracer, which I'm not a big matchy type guy, but you know, if needs must. So generally, yes, if I was to give it a rating out of 10, it would be 9.5 out of 10. Obviously with everything there's something wrong or something that could change, but obviously I think this was the second generation or third generation, so it is one of those things that they're always working on, and it always seems to get better in my view. So if you have any comments or any questions about the jacket, leave them in the description below. I'll get round to reading them and I'll get answered back. Maybe if the answer or the question is one of those ones where I could do a video, I will do a video and get her to pour a thing of water over me. Don't forget, as always, like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget, keep it lit, because, well, you have to keep it lit at some point.